Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Bolt and today we're going to take a look at Transformers Titans Return Legends Class Seaspray. Now hopefully I don't sound too biased in this video, but Seaspray is my second favourite character in the entire franchise, second only to Vortex, and he is my favourite Autobot just of all. So forgive me if I sound a bit biased, but I just love this guy. And I love this figure as well. So, you know, win-win for me. Getting into that figure itself, as I will say just first and foremost, forgive me if this figure looks quite yellow in some places. I was an idiot when I was a kid and decided to pop this guy on the windowsill, but out of all the Titans Return figures I owned when I was like getting into collecting as a kid, this guy got off lightly to say the least. Obviously getting into the figure itself, very nice blue. A bit mismatched, I will say. I don't know if that's my doing or not. As I say, don't know if there's like the paler. No, it's not, because it's like more like a metallic sort of sheen to it. And this is more like a matte color, isn't it? Like in terms of like texture even. But you know, it's a nice blue. I like it. Like nice whites and yellows and reds. All the nice little Seaspray colors. See back as well, got the like engines, like propeller engines, bit of hand as well, but you're not displaying a figure like this, are you? Doing it like this. But also like this, you can see there, obviously, that's where his head's hiding behind this little flap. But it does the job. It's fine. It's like this figure was about £10 when it came out, so you're not expecting masterpiece quality, are you? Obviously, being a Titans Return figure of this size, he can fit a Time Master, and there's already one in there. Let's take him out for a second. Oh, come here. Oh, there, come on, there we go. Get him out there. You can see the little space to fit your Time Master in the vehicle mode, which I believe all the Titans Returns dudes had. And obviously that's just tucked away in there. Yeah, it's a nice little boatman. I don't know if he floats on water. I haven't tested it, and I don't really have the time to today, but he's just a nice little boatman who sits there and looks nice. That's really just the vehicle mode for you, so let's get him transformed and into his robot mode. And here we have the figure in his quite nice robot mode. Let's be honest here. Outside of the Prime Wars trilogy, when we were going to get a nice G1 looking Seaspray at an affordable price in, that isn't third party. For all the faults of the Prime Wars trilogy, I mean, there's quite a few. It did give us nice figures of, B-list C tier, like B-C tier characters, that are just mainline. But actually, getting sidetracked, getting on the main figure itself, starting at the bottom, actually. I do like how nice and big these feet are. It reminds me of flippers, which feels quite appropriate for this guy. Again, the blue is really nice in this figure. Same with the arms as well. It just looks really nice, and it has a nice shine to it as well. You can sort of see as well the effects of the weathering from my youth. I'm not going to get over that. Still cursing my younger self for that. Sidetracked again though. A nice yellow, nice shade of yellow on the legs and on the top of the head as well. Looks quite a lot like the original G1 cartoon version, which I quite like. It's got a bit of a beer gut as well, a bit of a beer belly, but that's a trick because these are robots in disguise. Never trust what you think, because oh my goodness, it's actually a gun. That's really cool, actually. I love me a bit of inbuilt weapon storage, and that just plugs in nice and firm, and it pops out, and there's a little notch there. You can see that plugs into his arm, or either arm. Just goes in there. Bit of a loose fit on that arm, actually. What about the other one? Oh, a bit more of a tighter fit there, so he can strengthen up and blast Decepticons and impress the ladies. And speaking of ladies, he has a little tattoo in Cybertronian on his arm, which I think, if I remember correctly, translates to Alana or Elena. I'll have something on the screen now, but that was in the episode. If I just put you on the side, it was in the episode in which he turns into a human. Well, I say human, more like a mermaid, to impress another mermaid princess. And it's such a deep little deep cut reference in the grand scheme of things, but it was probably his biggest contribution in anything ever, and it's nice that they referenced it in this figure, which I quite like. Getting into the head sculpt, if I just tilt my camera up a tiny bit, getting into the head looks very nice. It is on a swivel. Unfortunately, if I crack him open, you can't fit the Titan Master in there because this big block here gets in the way, but would have been nice to fit the Titan Master in as he's in absorber mode, but makes sense as to why I didn't do that. Something I've always wondered about this figure, if I unclip him again, is that this back section here, at least on my version of them, is removable. I don't know if that's meant to be removable or not. Can someone please tell me in the comments if that's supposed to happen or if my figure's just faulty? Let's just pop that. I don't think it's meant to happen, but it does, and it's always confused me. But I'll pop that back on there. Yeah, just a really nice little Seaspray guy. I like him. I like him a lot. And there we have it, my review of the Transformers Titans Return Seaspray. As I said before, I love Seaspray, and this is probably the best figure we have of him. Though I hear good things about the movieverse version, so I'll have to check that one out at some point. If you guys want me to do that, I'll do it. Getting sidetracked though, lovely figure. You know, looks fresh out of G1. I think it's probably the best we've gotten in a long time. Like, share, subscribe, hit those early buttons, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one.